Yeah, it's Theology in the Streets podcast, extended thought, where no topic goes untouched. I'm your boy, Pastor Lou, a.k.a. Late to the Game. And I got with me, on my far right.
And I got next to me, on my right.
That's your boy, Kurt Classic, back in the building, baby.
And on my left,
it's the Jam of Juggernaut, back with you again. What up, everybody?
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all, it's extended thought.
Hey.
And we're going to continue our discussion on marriage. We're going to put ourselves out there a little bit on blast.
Hey.
And, hey, listen, man, can you share a moment in your marriage, or maybe even your relationship, depending how long y'all been together, where you just like, now I'm really jacked up. This was funny, hilarious, humorous blooper that your wife will beat you up after listening to this episode.
I don't know about beating me up, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I mean, y'all know I'm forgetful, bro. So I have bloopers all the time. I had one just this morning. In fact. So I get home, right? My boy Zeke take me home from church, and we in the driveway. She come out. Babe, where's the key? I was trying to get to church, and I couldn't find the car key. And I'm like, you had the car last. You know, so you should know where the key is at. And she like, it's not where I would have put it, so I don't have the key. Where is the key? And I'm like, you would have had to have the key because you had the car. I didn't have the car. You had the car last. Then I thought about it. I thought about it. I'm like, I think I did take that key and put it in my pocket, and I think I left it at church. So I told my boy Zeke, I said, man, I think I left that key at the church. So I told my wife to come here. I said, I'll be right back. She's like, where you going? I said, I'll be right back. Where you going?
Pride. Look at all that pride. All that pride.
I'll be right back. And she looked at me like, the key at the church, ain't it?
She know who you are.
That's great, man. Yo, it's funny. Our wives know us, bro. They know us. They know us.
Yeah.
What about you, Jammer?
My story is one of the funniest things for me, but my wife's gonna get mad. My wife's gonna get mad.
Yeah.
Now you know my name is. You know how we got Dave in the Cut Jones?
Yeah.
Well, if you're gonna use my real name, it'd be Dave in the Doghouse Vargas.
Yeah.
I live in the doghouse. Y'all know that. I'm always in trouble about something. Always in trouble about something. I did something I was supposed to do. I said something I was supposed to do. I didn't do something I was supposed to do. But this is one of the funniest things that ever happened in my relationship with my wife, and she's gonna get mad for telling y'all this. I was gonna go golfing, right? I lived on Brayton at the time, and Buddha called me, and Buddha's like, "Yo, we going golfing, right?" I'm like, and you know how I am, right? I was like, "No, I can't go golfing because I'm supposed to kill my wife." But I'm talking to my man Buddha, right? I'm like, "Yeah, what's up? Let's go." He's like, "All right, man, I'm gonna come through. I'm gonna pick you up in like 45 minutes. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm gonna get ready. Boom, right? So I hang up with her. I'm like, oh, damn. My wife chilling. She wants to chill, right? She's there in the house. And I'm like, I'm about to go play some golf with Buddha. And she blows up, right? Now my wife blows up. Like, I can't describe how much she blows up. I see you 2 days. You ain't working, I've been working. We chilling, you about to go chill with your mans. Boom. You don't pay no attention to me. And I'm like, man, hun, I'm gonna go play some golf real quick for like 2-3 hours and come back. We're gonna chill. All right, we're gonna chill. And she's like, no, you're not gonna leave. And I'm like, man, whatever. I'm getting dressed. I put on this brand new golf shirt. Yo, I bought this dope golf shirt, right? It was Tiger Wood Nike joint. Dope. Because me and Buddha used to talk about it all the time. I mean, this was me and Buddha was heavy into golf.
Yeah.
Heavy.
Like y'all not now? Okay.
Yo. No, we was heavier into golf. We used to play like 2-3 times a week. Oh, it was heavy. I was spending like $100, $150 a week on golf. Yeah. Easy. So I put my clothes on, I get dressed, I got my cargoes on, the whole 9, boom, and I'm about to leave, and I'm like, hun, I love you. I'm about to give her a kiss on the face, and she's like, get out my face, you kiss me, bitch. Boom, like, I can't stand you, bro. I was like, come on, hun, why you acting up, man? I'm gonna be right back. You acting stupid, you overreacting, bro. I'm gonna be gone for like 2-3 hours, bro. Just let me go. And she looked at me, she goes, I can't stand you. She had a cold at the time, right? And I thought she was gonna spit on me, right? She was like, I can't stand you, and she went like to headbutt me. And she blew her nose, and all the snot came out of her mouth and went all over my shirt, dude. My brand new Tiger Wood golf shirt.
Oh, man.
And she did it on purpose.
Oh,
you know,
man.
I thought she was gonna spit, but she was like, ugh, she just blew her nose and all over my shirt. And I'm like, just looked at her like,
oh my goodness.
And I looked at her, I said, yo, you need help, bro. You need some serious help. And I left.
With the snot on your shirt?
Yeah, snot on the shirt. Grab my golf club, we're in the car and told Buddhas. Like, Buddha, look what this chick did. Look at this. He's like, well, what happened, bro? I told him, he's like, yo, man, you sure you want to come play golf? I'm like, man, let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. Wow. So I went and played golf and came back. I think my wife was mad at me for a week. This is at the beginning of our relationship.
Man.
She was mad. She ain't talked to me for a whole week.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's just how selfish I was, because I would never do that now, ever.
Did you have a good game?
I don't remember.
With that on your mind, right?
Yeah.
Well, no, you know, back in those days, me and Buddha, we were drunk by the third hole.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Back in those days. This is before I got saved. Oh, man. We played 36 holes a day. We'll play 18 holes, then we'll play another 18 holes, bro.
Wow, that's crazy.
Oh, my
that's
God.
all day.
Oh, yeah. We go there at 9, we leaving at 6. Ask Buddha's about those days, man. Oh,
man.
my God.
That's long.
Oh, and we stop at the clubhouse after
a
9.
full work day.
Stop at the clubhouse at 9, have a couple beers, eat, boo, play another 9, boom. Oh, my God.
That's a whole day. Yeah.
6 o'clock.
No wonder she was barking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My goodness, bro.
That was a blooper. The snot incident. That was bad.
Lord have mercy on this dude.
man.
What about you, Don?
I'm blank, man. Go ahead, Lucy. If you got, I can't think of anything.
Yeah, I'm trying to think too, man. The only
Yeah.
thing I could think of, like, before we became believers, and the type of character I had, like, my wife back in the days, she used to like to argue right in the moment, right, and I was the type of dude just like, I ain't argue, I'm out, and I would bounce on her, like, just leave her literally in the driveway, and I'm pulling out, and all you see is her mouth talking, and she's just upset and angry, and I'm like, I'm out, and I would just do her like that dirty all the time, and at that time, I just like, I ain't gonna argue with you. You crazy right now. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way we gonna have a conversation. And that was like every weekend almost when we were younger in our relationship. But like as I look back at it, and she'd probably be upset at me, but seeing her face, and then like being in the car and just seeing her talk, it's a funny thing to me. Just looking at it, but. She used to be so upset about that.
If we're going back before marriage, okay. I mean, before salvation.
Before salvation.
I got a bunch of them before
salvation.
I got a bunch of them for salvation. I'm not gonna say those because they should be like.
I got another one for you before salvation.
Go ahead.
So, and this is my brother-in-law, man. Shout out to my brother-in-law, Pokey. But this dude right here did me dirty, bro. So I used to, come to her mom's house, zooted, hired and what. But I always washed up. Brush my teeth, but my eyes was always bloodshot. So I come in there, whatever, mom's cooking up. I got the munchies like no tomorrow. And her mom, Dukes, used to chef it up, bro, cook it up. Old school Puerto Rican, she had no recipe. She did everything by sight and taste. Boom, boom.
That's the best.
And she was cooking it up, and I used to come like this, hide her house all the time. I'm about to blow my spot up because she don't know this right here. But anyways, so my brother-in-law, he's in there, he's like, yo, you high? I'm like, yo, man, shut up, bro. And he's like, man, you look mad. I'm like, bro, man, what you doing, man? Shut your mouth up, bro. And he just talking like it's nothing. And then my wife, because she always said, yo, don't ever come to my house high like that. That's disrespectful and this, that, whatever. But I didn't care at the time. And she just like, you high right now? And she just gave me this face. Bro, she lectured me like she was my mom in front of her mom. And her mom was like, she was defending me, bro.
Like they
Her mom was defending me there, bro. She was like, yo, just give us something to eat, yo. Yo, like I could never be wrong with her mom. But what my wife don't know is that like I told her I won't ever come high again, you know. Still would come zooted, bro. Just my eyes stay red because I smoked so much, so she didn't know, but I just watched myself, you know. Anyways, I just blew my spot up, so she's gonna be mad at me because of that.
All those signs you went through out, bro.
Yeah.
Geeked out, bro.
Well, my story, I don't know if I should go the humble route or I'm gonna go the humble route. I ain't gonna say one of the, you know, I'm gonna say one that's humble about that she would like. Put it like that's what I mean.
Oh, come on, man.
She would like.
That's no fun.
So look, if y'all look at my finger, y'all see that how it's crooked like that?
I'll see it.
See that? You see that?
Mad crooked,
Mad
yeah.
crooked, right? So we went out and we went to the club and all that stuff and, you know, chilling. And we was chilling with her sister. And then she was like, yeah, I'm about to stay with my sister's house. You can come with me to my sister's house. I was like, all right, I'll go to your sister's house. So mind you, we go over there after the club, whatever. And I never been at her sister's house. Okay, so her, you know, she's staying in the room next. It's upstairs. So at nighttime, I gotta use the bathroom. So I go to use the bathroom, boom, boom. But it's dark. I can't find the light switch, whatever. So I just use the bathroom. And her bathroom, the steps are right. As soon as you back out the bathroom, there's the steps that go downstairs. I didn't remember that going up, okay? I didn't remember that going up because I was a little bit, you know, intoxicated. Why? I step out the bathroom, 2 steps. I fall down the steps. Broom, 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 broom. I try to stop myself, and I split this finger in half. When I say in half, this part of my finger was sideways. The bone was sticking out this way. But I didn't know this. I didn't know this because I was feeling kind of well. So I get up. So I get up, and I'm looking for the light switch, but I can't find it. So I'm like, okay, but I feel like something like some water or something like that. So I turn on the faucet and I put my hand under it. The burn on my hand, I was like, I knew something was wrong. I was like, cause this an open wound now, like a real open wound. Like my finger was hanging. So I'm like, oh wow. So when I do find the light, and then my girl comes downstairs and she's like, what's going on? The place. Blood, it looked like somebody got murdered.
Oh my
There's so much blood all over the walls because I'm touching the walls trying to get it. And they like, oh, it was so serious that they was like, yo, you know, what's going on? So they had to take me to emergency. But at emergency, they're laughing. Because they was like, yo, we heard you fall down the steps. She said, yeah, they said, we heard blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden it stopped because that's when I was able to put my hand. And all of a sudden it kept going. Boom, 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 and it was like, and it was just they was dying laughing because they heard me fall down the steps. But I broke my finger because of this girl, man. Because of that's the story that I can say is a funny story right there. I don't want to say.
Let me throw this at this. And I remember like before we were Christians, I got family members. So my grandmother, my father's side, I have family members that you know, they were in church, a real legalistic Spanish style church. And so I'm first dating my wife at the time, and I look back, it's funny to me now. I didn't know this was happening because they wouldn't do it in front of me. But I look back and I think about it, especially just growing up in a Spanish church. I'm like, these people crazy. My wife used to dress provocatively. And, you know, just no clothing basically kind of thing, you know. And she would come to the house, whatever, and, you know, she'd come and greet my grandmom and stuff like that. My grandmom was love. She knew this is a sinner. She never judged her, none of that. But my family members would go behind the scenes. They tell me this story afterwards, and they'd be rebuking her to hell. Oh like, why you allowing this lady to come into the house like that? And I was like, damn, my family hated you, yo.
That's crazy.
It's funny because we were talking about that today, and she was like, man, I do regret going to your grandmom's house like that, all dressed provocatively. I was like, man, you didn't know any better. You was a sinner, you know what I mean? But if it was up to my family members, she was going to hell in the handbag quick, bro. Straight to hell.
Straight.
It's funny though because
and everything.
When you grow up in a legalistic church like that, you know the mindset and the thought.
Yeah,
and I was
else.
like, and now you know it's different. You know, family they see things differently and they understand the grace.
I got
of
another
God,
one
so.
with that Fidel. he'll appreciate this one. So we and Q chilling and we hanging out. All of a sudden I get a call from my wife, but she was my girl at the time, and she's like, "Yo, come to St. Paul Avenue D, St. Paul Avenue D, or St. Paul Avenue D. I'm about to get in a fight. I need I'm about to fight. I'm about to fight this girl, whatever, and she got her peoples. I need some backup, whatever. Boom, 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 boom. I just make sure it's a head up fight. You know what I mean? And I'm like, oh, where are you? You serious? And I'm bugging because I knew she was a little, but she wasn't hood like me. You know what I mean? I knew that she had some tendencies, and I knew she rolled with a little click here and there. But I looked at it like, funny little click. Y'all ain't really about that life. You know what I'm saying? So, but she told me, so I'm like, yo, all right, no doubt. I was like, I'll be there. She's like, yeah, I need you right now. Blah blah blah. So I'm looking for some goons. I'm with Q. I was like, yo, Q, let's just go over there. I'm thinking, they can't be about really nothing over there. So I go over there. Me and Q roll up. She with her homegirl. And she got her hoodie tucked in so they won't pull it. You know what I mean? The no makeup hair in the bun, Vaseline on the face. You know what I'm saying? So she won't get scratched. So there's a party. It's a party. And it's mad shorties at the party. You know what I mean? And I'm like, yo, why you want to fight? Like, I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, let's go up in this party. This party look lit. You know what I mean? I'm like, me and Q looking at the party. We like, yo, calm down. We like, yo, calm it down a little bit though. Let's just chill a little bit. She's like, nah, I'm about to set it on this girl, whatever. Boom, boom. She can't come outside, whatever. And me and Q deep down inside, like, dang, she ruining it. Like, we're like, we haven't been at a party for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So we like, all right. And I knew the dude. I used to work with him. You know what I mean? So I knew him. He came out. He's like, yo, chill with that. Dead that. You know what I mean? She don't want to fight, whatever. And then Q kept grabbing her friend's arm. And he'll lift it up and say, in this corner, he kept doing that, right? And so the dude we talked it out, we pieced it out. He was like, I told her, I said, just dead it, they don't really want no problems. Let's just leave, whatever. So we about to leave. And then for the third time, Q grabbed her homegirl arm. It's like, in the winner in this corner. But the funniest thing is she was letting him. She was just letting her. And then she looked at him and she got her hand up like that. She said, please don't do that. So calm. And me and Q start dying laughing. We start dying laughing.
That's funny.
That was her little gangster days.
I got a cultural one.
Right.
Oh, that's right.
So my wife calls me. I'm at work. No, I think I was getting off of work. I was headed to her parents' house. She said her parents had a surprise for me. So when I got there, what I'm saying, there was supposed to be something for me. So I'm like, all right, cool. I get there, and there's this bowl on the counter with aluminum foil over it, right? So I think my wife told me to, check out the bowl. So I look in the bowl, and I'm like, what's this? And then I think it was her mom came in and said, oh, we made you macaroni and cheese. And bro, because everybody that really know me, I'm blunt. And sometimes I say it before I can eat. I'm like, that ain't macaroni and cheese.
Wow.
You
barked on it?
It was the Kraft box macaroni and cheese, bro. And I'm like, yo.
Oh, you did the box? Just with the water?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bro, I was offended because I'm like, yo,
yeah.
I'm black, bro. We don't do
that macaroni and cheese.
That's not macaroni.
Yeah. Yo, and he's real critical of macaroni and cheese.
Man.
This guy is mad critical of macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, my wife's macaroni and cheese.
Yeah. She got my approval. She got my approval.
Yeah, she throw it out.
He got racial on me one time with mac and cheese.
It is.
We was at Dave Jones' house for the awarding to Pastor Lou for winning the
Fantasy
Fantasy Football Hope Christian Football League, right? And Josh Tominelli, big up my brother, he brought over some mac and cheese that his mother-in-law made, right? Yeah. And his mother-in-law is black because he's married to Bree, who's black, right? And Josh Tominelli's a white guy, right? And then they pulled out the macaroni and cheese, they uncovered it, right? We're all there, right? Now Kurt has eaten all of our mac and cheese. He's eating my wife's mac and cheese, your wife's mac and cheese, this dude's wife and cheese, right? And then he looked at it and he goes, see, that right there, you can tell a black woman made that. And we all just looked at him like, what you trying to say, man? And you know, Josh is all happy. That's his mother. He's like, yup. That's the way it's supposed to look right there, Kurt.
Yo, that's hilarious.
It's like, all right, Kurt, we see where you at.
Hey, but it happens, bro. There's stuff like when me and my wife, before we got married, we were just dating at the time, and I had brought her to the church and everything. She met my pastor and whatnot. So he was having a Christmas dinner at his house. So we go to Wegmans to go pick up, everybody was supposed to bring something, so we were supposed to bring a dessert. My wife goes and gets a pumpkin pie.
Okay.
And I'm like, babe, black people don't eat pumpkin pie.
I didn't know that.
This is good. I didn't know that either.
That's good. Okay, black people don't eat pumpkin pie. Sweet potato pie only.
Now that's not true for all black people.
Okay, but majority.
But for the majority,
they don't do pumpkin pie.
We don't
Okay,
pump with
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
It's either sweet potato pie or nothing.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got sweet potato pie, okay.
Yep.
Which tastes similar though, kind of, right?
Nah.
No? Okay.
Depends on maybe.
Yeah. Nah, it don't taste similar. Nah. But it looks similar.
You're right.
They do look similar.
Yeah.
So she was like, "Oh, but you never know. They may like it."
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I'm telling you, black people don't pump with pumpkin pie.
Kurt, is that a stereotype?
No.
Would you categorize that as a stereotype?
No.
Okay.
That's like,
said, no, that's real.
That's like saying black people like chicken.
Okay, no, perfect. Nisa was at my house just now before I came because my granddaughter was there. She came to pick up the kid, right? So we were talking about stereotypes, right? She was like, "Yeah, every time I see a Trump sign in front of someone's yard, I think they're racist, right?" And I'm like, "Yo, you've been conditioned by the media for that." She goes, "Yeah, I know, but for some reason, I can see that." I was like, "You're stereotyping Trump supporters, right?" And she was like, "Yeah, I know, right? That's like saying like all black people like fried chicken." I was like, "Hold on, that's not a stereotype." She goes, and this is my daughter-in-law. Yeah. Now she looks at me like, "Oh, you a Trump supporter, and you're reinforcing the stereotype?" Yeah. I said, "Nisa, this is not a stereotype." No, she goes, "Yes, it is." I said, "Ask Kurt." Honest to God, I said, "Ask Kurt." Kurt told me. Kurt's my black friend. He's my black brother. He told me that's not a stereotype.
Does Nisa like chicken?
She loves fried chicken.
So she can testify to that herself. Yeah, right.
But she said, "No, that's a stereotype." I said, "It's not. That's a fact.
That's a fact.
That's like 99.8% of all black people.
I don't know a black person that does not like chicken.
Yo, keep it 100.
I would like to meet one.
Shout out to my boy.
I would like to meet one.
I say this. Anytime I see like my kids and they eat some fried chicken or something like that, and they mad greasy, I'm like, "Yo, you look like Terrell." They be like, "Who's Terrell?" I'm like, "That's my best friend. Growing up, he used to eat chicken like that, and he was black.
Bro.
Yeah.
He be all
Love
greasy
chicken,
on the
man.
face."
Well, that's Puerto Rican thing too, though.
bro.
I don't know a Puerto Rican who don't like fried chicken.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. Puerto Rican is the same thing.
What?
I eat chicken every day.
What?
I eat chicken
That's
every
my
day.
favorite.
Bro.
Yeah.
Back to the sweet potato pie.
Go ahead.
No, so I told her, I said, "Well, black people don't pump with sweet potato. You never know. They might like it." Okay. All right. I guarantee you it's not going to get eaten.
All right.
You never know. They might like it. Okay. All right. I'm
This
just telling you.
Thanksgiving?
Just know. No, this is
This is
Christmas.
dinner.
This is the Christmas
Christmas
party.
dinner. All right.
Yeah. So I'm like, all right. Now I'm going to let you fall on your face. I'm going to let you see that I'm not lying to you. So we get there and, I introduce her and everything, so on and so forth. And my pastor's wife takes the pie and she sets it on the dessert table. So we there, okay? We chilling. Now we the last ones to leave because I was like a son. I'm like a son to them. Mm-hmm. So we the last ones there. We just hanging out, chilling, talking, having a good old time. We get ready to leave. Guess what's still sitting on the table?
Pumpkin pie, untouched.
That dad blasted pumpkin pie got not one piece taken. Wow. Not one.
Man. Wow.
Right? So then my wife was like, "Oh, that's okay. You guys can have it." My pastor's wife said, "Oh, no, baby, it's okay. You take this with you." Wow!
Yeah.
I told you black people don't pump no pumpkin pie.
Wow, I did not
That's
know
a great
that.
story. I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Like I said, it's not true for all.
I know,
black people,
but you're saying
but
it's
for the
it's
most
common,
part,
it's
right,
common,
it's common,
right?
man.
Yeah.
It's sweet potato pie. We don't really pump with the pumpkin pie.
Yo, that sweet potato with the marshmallows on top. Oh,
It's like Puerto Ricans if you have just veggies. Oh, don't do that.
nah.
Don't do that.
We meant just veggies.
Just like
You gotta have it.
like
Gotta have
veggies. Like if it's a spread, and there's veggies there, and we're a bunch of Puerto Ricans,
Ain't nobody
the
touching
meat, the rice, everything, but the veggies ain't gonna be
They ain't
touched.
touching that.
We don't touch. We don't put nothing
don't put
green.
no veggies
We
in
don't
there,
put
bro.
none green on our
y'all talking
plate.
about the
Only a
little-
salad.
the little
Only
veggie
maybe
tray?
a little bit of salad. Maybe.
It's got to be good salad too.
Yeah.
Nah, I was saying this to my wife. I said, yo, I don't even remember having salad growing up.
No,
we never had
the salad. Never.
Never.
Macaroni salad.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Potato salad.
potato salad.
They had salad.
But we don't
It
have
wasn't
nothing
green
green.
salad,
Nothing
yeah.
green unless it's aguacate.
That's
about it.
That was
That's
it. That's
about
the
it.
only green
But
thing.
I know a lot of Spanish women. They make their own like it's like a vinegar sauce.
Oh, that's my mom does.
Vinegar
Yes, my mom
dressing
does.
for salad.
For salad.
Banging, bro.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
banging.
oh,
No,
yeah.
it's banging.
Oh,
But,
yeah, right.
but listen, that's on the little fist
Yeah.
of salad that's on your plate.
That's
Yeah,
true.
Yeah, that's the only. That's
Be
what
a
that's
big old
for.
plate of rice and
Penne, beans, all kinds of carbs, but with a little pinch of salad, and we put mad dressing on that little bit of
Oh, yeah,
salad.
yeah.
We overload that
Drop it.
dressing with
Yeah.
with the salad. Yeah.
All right, man.
Wow.
All right, y'all. Listen, man. Tats Nation, man. We love y'all.
Tats Nation, I want to tell you, I sacrificed for y'all today. Your boy, if y'all
have
got
no
any,
idea.
y'all have no, bro. I haven't seen my wife all weekend, bro.
Oh,
And she came in the house looking good. She had bought some new gear out there in Jersey. Yeah, some ripped jeans and a skin showing. And she wanted all dressed up. And y'all have deprived me right now. But I love that. That's what I do for y'all.
Tats Nation.
That's what's
Thanks,
up.
Don.
That's what's up.
Don
Yeah,
gotta
thank you.
loves y'all.
Thanks, Don.
That's what's up.
Yo, Tats Nation. Keep riding. Tats, we're gonna keep driving. We out.
Peace.
See ya.